Working in the Swan is an absolute delight for any director. It's such an epic but also intimate space.
It always invites an audience in. The experience of sitting in the Swan with its natural wood and all of that is unquestionably a rather unique feeling.
What's wonderful about the Swan is that it's extraordinarily intimate. You are at a public scale, and yet you can be extraordinarily intimate in the way that you present text, and therefore audiences clustered around a stage on three sides don't feel at all excluded when people are standing with their back to them or when a speech is happening across stage, and so because it feels like a one-room theatre space.
The audience can be both, they can be aware of people on the other side of the U shape, and yet at the same time still have the suspension of disbelief that there's nobody there.
And that's what the Swan Theatre does. It's a conversation. Every play becomes a conversation with the audience. You can't sit back in the dark and switch off, as you might be able to do in a proscenium arch theatre. The Swan Theatre, and indeed the main house space, as we've now built it in the Royal Shakespeare Theatre, are both thrust stages in a galleried auditorium that require that conversation to happen.
Because of all the wood and the acoustic is just magnificent. So a whisper can be heard and a shout can overwhelm you. And you know, with the brilliant live players that we have at the RSC, the sound of them playing and the company singing is just magical experience.